quick Walmart impromptu trip, kinda. So we woke up and wanted to go get these crock pot liners because I'm making a roast for dinner tonight. It's gonna be a soul food Sunday because my food needs to be fed with my food. My soul needs to be fed with some food before I go back to this madhouse on Monday. And by madhouse, I mean work. We also needed some aluminum foil, but everything else was like, oh, I forgot we needed that. And then we had some grapevines. But we're gonna start here. I got some New Orleans Johnsonville sausages. I was gonna put them in the greens, but I think I'm just gonna let Jackson and Corey eat them. I got some different cheeses for the house and for macaroni and cheese tonight. Corey found this Microban 24-hour disinfectant spray. We peeked down the aisle to see if they had Lysol, and for whatever reason, I think he saw somebody walk off with this. So he went ahead and looked, and he held it up and showed me. So we grabbed them. We walked in Walmart and saw these Takis. The kids like Takis, and they like to try different types of Takis. These blue ones in particular. So this, not healthy, but a little something. Daddy calling you. Not healthy, but something that at least I know they'll eat when it comes to a snack. They'll be satisfied and happy. And then I got this little 99-cent roasting pan for macaroni and cheese. And then we needed some dish soap, so I went ahead and got that because he wanted to look and see if they had Lysol. I ended up seeing this and it jogged my memory. And then the smoked turkey necks. I think I'm going to do the smoked turkey necks and the greens mainly because I want to actually eat some of the turkey neck meat. And then, like I said, Corey and Jackson can have the New Orleans sausages just for quick little meals they want to have. So nothing much. This girl's just been a tie-dye diva. This is what Sunday is looking like so far. I got the roast in the crock pot with the liner for easier cleanup. Celery, onion cut up in here now with the raw roast and some seasoning. I think I put some seasoning salt, some Lowry seasoning salt, pepper, pink Himalayan sea salt, sazon, garlic powder, onion powder. I think that's it as far as seasoning for the roast. And then I put a can of cream of mushroom. And I'm cooking it on high today because it's raw. I usually cook them frozen. Most times I put a roast in, and I put it in later than I plan to. I plan to wake up and put it in. But we had to go get these liners, so. Roast is the protein tonight. Some collard greens. Some macaroni and cheese. I don't know if I'm going to make it from the box or if I'm going to boil the noodles that I have. Still trying to decide. Right now I'm about to switch over to breakfast. So we got bacon, cinnamon rolls. I don't know if I'm gonna make them on the George Foreman. I'm probably not. I'm probably just gonna put them in the oven just to keep from making more mess. And I'm going to maybe cook up the last few sausages we have and eggs and grits. So. Just a quick update on the roast. So this is the roast. It is very tender, but it's not falling apart tender like I want. It makes me, I have to apply a little pressure tender, but I want falling apart tender just from a touch. I just added the carrots and potatoes about 15-20 minutes ago. So by the time the carrots and potatoes get soft and cooked down, this will be ready to go. I put this in about 9:30 and it's 2 o'clock now, but I had it on high. This, ooh, steamer. This is the smoked turkey necks. I have this, I have some onion in here. Oh, it's all steamy. Let me scoot you back. I have onion in here, seasonings. That's onion powder, garlic powder, pink Himalayan salt, pepper, some adobo seasoning. And I just put some of this Tony Chachere's salt-free seasoning on there. And I think that's it as far as seasonings. And then that liquid I have down there is just the rest of the chicken broth I had left over in the fridge. And I'm probably going to let this boil about 5-10 more minutes, and then I'll get ready to add my greens. I'm probably going to do a little bit over half this bag because I really like greens and they cook down a lot. It's just me, Corey, Cadence tonight. as far as like, you know, people here eating. So we don't need a ton of greens, but there's nothing wrong with leftovers. So I got the collard greens gonna go in here in about 5-10 minutes. I like to boil my turkey neck, give it some flavor, like with the beef broth, and get some liquid going before I put my collards in. So this is Sunday so far. I just woke up from a nap. Me and my man took a nap. Jackson did not take a nap. Lighting looks very weird in here. Jackson didn't take a nap, but me and my man took a nap. We took a nap. What I'm also making is the game's coming on. So he went to, Corey just left to watch the game with his friend. Let me show you this. I'm also going to be making some corn casserole. That consists of a box of Jiffy, a can of cream style sweet corn, and a can of whole kernel corn. And then, or is it one or two? I'm going to have to double check the recipe and then I'll insert it here. I think it's 1 can of each. Then a stick of butter, a cup of sharp cheddar cheese, something else. Sour cream. A half cup of sour cream. So, I'm also drinking my drink. This is my cucumber pineapple drink. It's been probably about 4 days since I've drank this, and I have not been feeling the best without it. So I'm gonna drink it at least to use up the pineapple and cucumber that I currently have, because I do have quite a bit. I can definitely find something to do with the ginger later if I need to, but this is my drink. I planned on drinking it this morning, but we got so busy running around doing everything else, and then I was just exhausted, so I laid down. I just got up, so now I'm about to go fold clothes, pick out Jackson's clothes for the week, get those ironed up, get an idea of what I'm gonna wear, which I know is probably gonna be t-shirt and leggings, because there's no need in wearing my good stuff to work. And I might rinse Cadence's hair and get her hair going for the night. So that's Sunday, y'all. I have been to the store a million times. I have had dinner on. I have made my family breakfast. Corey washed the dishes before he left. I really, really appreciated that. We've done a lot today. So I'm about to go try on my Shein stuff that I got for Christmas. And then I'm gonna fold clothes. And then once I fold clothes, I like to fold clothes before I pick out Jackson's clothes, just in case there's some pieces I might want or need him to have. So I'm really excited about this roast. I've been wanting roast for a while, but I've been trying to put it off. I've been eating a lot more beef this past month than I have in a while. My body's been craving it. So I don't know why, because I've been taking my vitamin D, my B12, my once a day women's vitamin, and I take Zyrtec daily. The only thing I'm thinking about adding to my vitamins, mine and my kids, is the vitamin C piece. Oh, I forgot to say that I also cut up some, well, I cut them in half if they were big garlic cloves, but the little garlic cloves I left whole. But I have some fresh peeled garlic. Go check out the haul where I got that from Aldi, Walmart grocery haul, the most recent one. I got some fresh peeled garlic, so if they were big, I cut them in half and put them in when I sauteed up the onions with the turkey necks. And if they were small, like I said, I left them. So I added that. That's the first time I ever did that for my greens, but I think it'll be good. I put the greens in. I've added the water. Contemplate if I'm going to add more greens. I think I'm not, though. And I'll just save the rest for later. Okay, after I added the greens, I added some of the Badia Complete seasoning. Sorry, it's dirty. Pink Himalayan salt. The Badia adobo seasoning. And I think that was it. I need to add pepper. I added a good bit of pepper to the turkey necks, but I'm going to add some more pepper to these greens. And I will also add a little bit of brown sugar to help with the bitterness of the greens. I don't know if you can tell, but I added some brown sugar, and you saw me add the pepper. So we're going to let this simmer until it's time to eat dinner, basically. I have macaroni and cheese I need to make that for the family, so I'm not going to do a huge pan of it, but I'm going to do some macaroni cheese, and then I'm going to do some corn casserole. And I think I'm actually going to make my macaroni cheese in the pan that I was going to make. Okay, so I think I'm going to make my corn casserole in the pan that I was going to make my macaroni and cheese in. which is the aluminum pan from the beginning of the video. And we're just going to make this a Sunday video. It's just going to show basically what I did was pretty much just run around to different Walmarts. It felt like, because we kept having to go back today. We only went back once today and multiple times yesterday. This is the cauliflower mac and cheese. Go check out the same haul, the Walmart. No, that's Sam's Club. Go check out the haul. I'll link the video in the cards above. But this is the cauliflower mac. It's frozen. It takes about an hour to cook, but I took it out of the freezer in the wrapping and put the foil over it just to kind of knock some chill off of it before I put it in. This is the greens. They are done. I'm just going to put them on low to keep them warm. I took out the turkey necks and chopped it, pulled the meat off the bone a little bit so it can cook even more inside the greens. So that's the greens. This is the corn casserole, and it's a box of Jiffy, a can of sweet corn, a can of drained whole kernel corn, sweet corn, a cup of sour cream, a stick of butter melted, and then I just added some more margarine on top of it. That's just because I wanted to. And I sprayed the pan real good. I'm about to preheat the oven to about 375, and I'm gonna cook it for about 15 minutes and mix it, and basically mix it every 15 minutes and cook it for maybe 45 minutes. Now this needs to be cooked per the box for about an hour at 400 covered, and then 40 minutes covered at 400 I think, and then 10 minutes uncovered. So we're gonna see if I need to add cheese sauce to it. It looks a little bit more cheesy than I thought it would be, but we'll see, because I am making homemade macaroni cheese as well. So it's about 4 o'clock now, but I'm going to boil these elbows. This is the last of the elbow noodle. I'm going to boil the elbows and then get ready to chop up my cheeses. Let's see. So I'm going to use some Gouda and some medium cheddar cheese and some mozzarella cheese. As far as like a cheese sauce base, I'm gonna melt some of these cheese slices as like my cheese sauce, just to kind of get the base going, and then add these shredded cheeses later. That's gonna be their macaroni and cheese. This is mine, and I think I don't know, I don't want to make too much macaroni and cheese, so I have to figure that part out. But anyway, this is everybody else's macaroni and cheese, and this is my macaroni and cheese. This is the cauliflower mac. It's frozen from Sam's. Now I did doctor it up. I added some cheese in and mixed it up. It had breadcrumbs on top, but I mixed it up throughout cooking to make sure the cheese was throughout, and I added some cheese on top and some couple of shreds of butter on top too, just for melting. So I think it's gonna be really good. I think theirs is going to be really good. So the cheese is just melting for the both of those, and then dinner is ready, I think, because this is the corn casserole. I think I'm going to take it out and let it sit up so it's not too juicy and falling apart when it's time to actually cut into it. And that's going to be That's going to be dinner for tonight. I'm going to try to make sure I show the final product, but that corn casserole, baby, it tastes just like corn nuggets. If you've ever had corn nuggets, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It tastes so good. It's the stick of butter just bubbling around with all the sweet sugar. So I'm gonna let this sit up, cool off a little bit, and then it'll be perfect for cutting into and eating. The turnip greens, or collard greens rather, they've been done for a while now. I've just been having them simmer on low for a few hours. The roast is done. It is so pull apart, it's shredded. I'm gonna have to really do some work to make sure baby gets his chunks of meat, because he likes mostly meat. The roast is done. The potatoes and the carrots are nice and soft. Like I said, it's shredded, so I'm just gonna flip it to warm, and basically dinner is ready whenever everybody wants to eat. All right, let me see. I had to turn the first 48 off. I apologize about the light. My light in here is a little bit yellow. It is what it is, though. But this is the rest of Sunday. I forgot to show the clothes that I folded, but I did do 2 loads of clothes, and I put them all away tonight. This is Jackson's wardrobe for the week. This is what I try to do every week for him especially. Me, my wardrobe is very basic. Leggings, a t-shirt, or a loose-fitted casual top at the most. And lately, only tennis shoes, just because I don't want to take the chance of any of my good clothes or nicer clothes getting ruined, which is more than likely going to happen at work. I don't really have to really think about my stuff. As long as I have stuff clean, I can pretty much just wake up and pick my clothes out. Jackson got a new mask. I think I recorded these masks or after the fact buying them. They are 3 different types of masks from 3 different places. Well, these outfits have 2 different types. I bought 3 different types. 3 different types from 2 different places though. But these are from Aldi. These 1, 2, 3 are from Aldi. They're the thinnest ones. However, he didn't say he could breathe the best in them, oddly enough. But I decided also to start working towards a little bit more of a spring look as far as his clothes go, because this week it's going to be almost 70 degrees on, I think, like Tuesday or Wednesday. But this is a much warmer week, so I don't have to worry about... Well, I mean, he still wears jeans and stuff no matter how cold it is, but I don't know. It's a warmer week. It's moving towards February. I'm just in the spring mood, so... I put him in this little button down with the collarless button down. It's really, really cute with his little brown pants. And then we just did the bear print mask. And then this blue doesn't match exactly, but I like it together. And he's just got jeans. This gray one came from Walmart. I feel like this one fits him the best just overall. But again, he couldn't breathe the best in that one. So... I'm trying out different masks to see what he can really use. We tried them on for like 2 seconds. So we got some yellow and blue going on. The lighter jeans with this mustard shirt just to make it, again, a little bit more spring. And then this little Champion tracksuit for Friday. And he has a little Champion shirt I got him. I got this tracksuit from Sam's as well as this shirt. They got some really cute Champion stuff for little boys. Got him this shirt from Sam's Club as well. And that's going to be his outfit for Friday. Very comfortable. I try to do a nice mix of what he would like and what I would like. I do this for him every week, every Sunday. I pick out his clothes and iron them. And the mask matching just started because I just now got some kids masks that actually fit him well. That's why I went ahead and matched them. So now I have to be like, where's your mask? Did you get your mask? Blah, 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 blah. Like literally in the process of getting all your other clothes on, your mask is a part of you now. Your mask is a part of you getting dressed, just like your socks and your shoes. Your mask. It's a thing. I think this is going to be it for Sunday. The rest of the night, I have not eaten yet. I'm trying to wait on my man to come before I eat. Plus, it's not even 7 o'clock. I mean, I could eat earlier, but I haven't eaten. Jackson, I'm about to go make him something to eat, and then he will get ready to take a shower so he can kind of wind down for school. And that's going to be pretty much be it. I've already washed his nap covers. I wanted to wash our sheets today, but I'll do that tomorrow, because I'll probably be at home tomorrow, apparently. And I think that is it. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone has a blessed, beautiful week. I'm going to finish what I need to do for Jackson and then finish editing the mukbang video, the mother-daughter mukbang. It's going to be a long video just to make sure we get the questions and answers in. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
That's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely.